Welcome to Lovely Plans. This is Marlene, and I have a brand new Bible. This is brand new. It's an NIV Illustrating Bible, and it is by Illustrated Faith and Dayspring. Normal cost is about $99. It is the first ever spiral bound Bible. This is so amazing. Look how thick this is. It's not a Bible that I'm probably going to be taking to church, but look how thick that Bible is. It is 10 inches. 10 inches. That's not even including the spiral. So with the spiral, it's 11 inches right there. And look at 9.5. So 9.5 this way and 11 here. So this is a big mama. So when you hear me talk about big mama, you're going to know. Look at this space. It's an NIV version. So if you're a journaling person, if you like to write in your Bible, draw in your Bible, color in your Bible, study your Bible, and just have plenty of room to write, this is amazing. And you have trouble with, writing in certain, not having enough space, look at that. That is beautiful. So, and that's just in Samuel, so that's the normal. When you get to some of these other ones, these other, like in Psalms, look at that. You've got all that room. So, the margins are a little bit smaller, look at that. So this is amazing. I love it. So this is something I've been looking at. My birthday is in a couple weeks. So I decided to get it. Today, I'm going to do my first entry in this Bible. Done this in this very day. Let us rejoice today and be glad. Okay? So, to me, I just came out with, this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Perfect. So, let's see what we can do. Alright, so we got a stencil. I got this big stencil. And I need a protection. For my pages. Okay. Going to protect my page there. Going to take a little bit of washi. And I don't know, I'm kind of into this maize color here. Some people call it ochre. If you're as old as I am, you remember it in the 70s, 60s and 70s as maize. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this. I'm just going to use it to hold down my stencil so I can use this stencil in my Bible. And you notice it's not real thick. It's not real, not thick. Not real sticky. It's easy enough to come back up. So I'm going to grab a few different brushes here. And I'm kind of now I can't get it. Kind of going off of this paper right here. I really think this is pretty. So what I'm going to do is this paper is going to go down here in the corner, but I'm going to rip it so it's halfway. Okay, so I'm going to use just a corner of this, and I'm going to rip it. See how the back side is? So it's going to be, yeah. And I want it to be ripped. Do I want that side? Or do I want that side? No, see, that's the top. So I don't want that. I want this side. And I kind of like how it has this white on it, because I'm actually going to do, so that part doesn't need to be done. Okay? So, I could even cut that shorter if I wanted to, but I kind of want that as a little pocket. I'll probably put a little pocket in there where I can stick something in there or whatever. But I just kind of wanted that. So I'm going to go ahead and get me a few brushes. So I'm going to leave this here so you can kind of see the colors that are in it. And that yellowish maize or ochre color, you can actually see it in there. So yeah, I did pick that as one of the washies that I may use for this. So let's see. We're not doing, and we're doing. I'm looking at all the okay. Whoa. This is, it's called fossilized amber, which is also kind of close to that color there. So I'm going to put a little bit of this in here. And there's many different ways you can do this. These are Tim Holtz, made by Ranger, Distressed Oxide. So these are kind of like an ink pad. Now if you put this ink pad straight down in your Bible, it will bleed through. But by using it this way, it does not bleed through, which is great. Which makes it so wonderful. And this is probably one of my favorite mediums that we can use in our Bible. And I dropped that piece to the floor. That's okay. I'm going to use the blue. Do some blue up here. I'm going to do a little bit of blue here. Now what I should have done, and I didn't think about it, it's not too late though. I'm going to take a little bit of this and I'm going to stick a little bit down here. I'm going to try to do this really light down here. Okay. And I know kind of that area is not going to be needed a lot, so okay, let's do this yellow. And I'm going to do this flower again because blue and yellow, mix them together and you got green, right? And do you see that leaf right there? So that's kind of what I decided to do. So I should have done that here, but I'm wanting to stick a little bit different color in there too. So I'm going to go ahead and make that yellow. And it just comes with these little pads. And I don't like, what I don't like is that it gets on your finger. But they come white, and it comes with this little dauber. Velcro here. Stick it on. And then you just stick your dauber in it. Get a little paint on it. This is kind of a really pale pink. It's called Victorian Velvet. And it pretty much looks just like the lid there. I love that color. Oh. Okay. Then we're going to take another one. Oop. This other one already has pink on it. Okay. So we're going to go ahead here. And this is just a way to put color on the page. I love these because they blend so easy. And I've never used this paper before, so it's you got to get used to the paper. Every single Bible that you use has different paper. This one is going to have a little bit thicker paper because they're expecting you to do this kind of material, this kind of thing in it. Okay. I'm going to go back to this peachy Victorian Velvet. And I think I kind of realized I was going over this and I didn't mean to be. So I kind of want to bring some of that back. Maybe bring some down here. Can always make that piece smaller. See? And that's what I think I'm going to do. Okay. And that is it for a background. So let's go ahead and take this washi tape up. Which you see the washi tape is very easy to come up. Okay, gives you a nice background to start with. Now I had decided I was going to take less of this. So, let me grab my paper trimmer. Cut down some of this. Okay. This is an ATG gun. The only place I know to buy them is at Quality Crafts. That is not with a Q, it's with like a koala bear. KOALAT, the number capital T, Crafts. And she's a friend of mine. Her name is Jen Evers, and she has a garage sale every other weekend, and she sells all this kind of stuff. So 90% of the stuff that I got, I get from her shop. She sells at a discount, so it's very nice. I will link her channel in the description box. And she'll have sales every other Saturday. So there's that. Let's do we're gonna do Rejoice. In this. Alright. So we're going to pull this out and we're going to write glad. There's my ruler. And these alpha stickers are from By the Well for God. They have these, they're sold separately. That it also comes in a kit. I also got this paper from By the Well for God. Okay, and I need my tweezers. And I thought, that this would be big, and it's not. So, it's okay. Because I've got plenty to write here. R, R, R. And another D. Alright. So what happened is I got a little piece that comes out of the middle of the D, and it stuck to my finger, and it wouldn't work. So I'm actually getting all these stickers out that I'm going to need. Wow, that needs to be a darker color, don't it? That's okay. I will work on it. I will outline these so it will work. It'll look better. I love these that they actually have so many of each alphabet. Plenty of vowels and stuff like that that will help you to create your words, because that is the biggest issue. That you run out of alphabets. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to do blue. This is the day. I can't even tell if this is straight. Looks like it might be going crooked. Whoops. This is the day. This is a day that the Lord has made. So we need has. Go ahead and take that. Has made. This takes a little time, but I think it's going to look good. I think it helps with the ruler. Look at that. They just kind of line right on up to each other. This is the day that the Lord has made. Almost there. Let's do the blue. Let us rejoice. Wah, wah, wah. To me, it just seems easier to take several off. Here's and. Whoops. And B. Where'd my stamps go? Here. We're going to do glad. A. Okay. And black, which is over here. Okay. So there's that. I'm going to take one of these. This is just an old ruler. It's an old plastic flexible ruler. It was my husband's from when he worked at Whitaker. So it was a long time ago. He worked at this truck driving job. And that's where he got the ruler. And I just happened to have that left over, so not a big deal. They were very nice people. It's when my husband got sick, he worked there. So I'm just trying to go around these.
Oops. It was a very good company that he worked for. Always had some kind of get together and party and giving out prizes to the guys. Now I don't think, now this one I wrote did rejoice up here. It came out really, really good. But when I did this down here, it just has some white in it. So I'm just going to make my down strokes a little bit darker where they need to be. Sometimes that happens when you have a newer stamp. So once my husband got into a better job, they started treating the guys a whole lot nicer. He worked for some guys that were just out of this world, I'll tell you. So, let's see, what else can we do here? Let's do this stamp. Trying to get it out here. I was looking for a stamp similar to this, and I actually ended up finding out who made it. It was just the arms. Trying to find out who made it. So I contacted the company, which happened to be By the Well for God. And she doesn't have it no more. She don't make it no more. So that's not very good. Let me do it on here. See? And so she was sending me an order. You know, it's funny because when I got that order, I received this stamp. And I thought, well, what the heck? And I had just emailed her asking for a stamp similar to this. And she's like, no, I don't have that stamp no more. But she came out with this one and sent it to me for free. And I thought, well, what the heck? That was pretty sweet of her. I am looking. If you seen my desk right now, you would say, oh my goodness. I was looking for baby wipes. They were just under a few things. Oh. Well, that stained that pretty quick, didn't it? Alright, we're going to go ahead and try this one more time. This is just going to be a little piece, just so it doesn't get on that other paper right there. Perfect. Then find out where that pen went. Right, and I'll color this in. Take this off of here. Okay. I dropped my lid on the floor. And I need one more thing on here. And that is October 11th. So the last thing we need is the date. Okay. Put that back away. And then circle my verse that I wanted. And that is right here. So, this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. There you are. So, that's my first page in this new Bible. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next video. Bye.